That could be such a cute Halloween costume. I've seen so many people do it. I definitely would probably be like one of like the bunnies, so it's a little bit more recognizable. Okay, this is one of my favorites that I really want to do with one of my friends. Hi everyone, long time no talk. I am so happy you guys clicked on today's video because today is an exciting one. This is actually my first video back after taking like almost a 2-month break from long form YouTube. I'm sure y'all are up to date about what happened in my life that made me take 2 months off, but I am back, I am good, I'm ready to film. So today's video is so exciting. Some people might say that it is too early for Halloween, but I completely disagree. I do, I said it. So guys, there are so many Halloween costumes out there, and I've been scrolling on Pinterest, I've been scrolling on TikTok, and I have made the biggest list of the best Halloween costumes that you could do this year. It's not in any particular order, but there are over 100 and I think over 150 maybe. And I think that these are the best ideas, so let's do it. Also, I'm sitting on my new couch. Look at Rex and my tomato. It's such a funny way of, I just have so many. I grabbed my orange monkey because I thought he was giving Halloween vibes. So anyway, I'm gonna be looking at my phone for some of it because I have a lot of ideas. Like that's where I made the list. First up is Fancy Nancy. This, I think, is going to be like the costume of 2025. It is so popular. I've already seen so many people do it, like at Fancy Nancy themed birthday parties or just themed like nights. I think it's so cute. Definitely very girly girl. Descendants and zombies have been so popular this past year, especially like with them going on tour. So any Descendants characters, including Mal. So Mal's one, she is so cute. I actually dressed up as her in 5th grade, so I'm a real one. Or Evie. Evie would be so cute. Like, imagine like getting like a couple like blue streaks in your hair. That'd be so cute. And then Red. Anytime I say Red, I always think of the red. You know that one dance? Well, she would be so good. And then also any zombies characters, which I think it would be cute if somebody was a zombie and then another person was a cheerleader. I think that'd be adorable. So zombies. Okay, now here's just random things. Miss American Pie. I've seen so many cute people do that. Like, that's just a cute outfit. Lava Girl and Shark Boy, those could be 2 different ones. That's really fun. I think me and Kenzie are gonna do that. Another one is being a rubber ducky. Like, you guys have to see a picture of that because it is so cute. Another one I've seen a lot of is the Rio bird from Rio. You know, the let me take you to Rio, Rio. It's like a little blue bird and you can make it so cute. Next is just being a baker. I think that'd be adorable. Like get a little chef's hat. I was a baker one year and I held like a little bowl and a whisk. Next is Little Debbie. That is an adorable costume. It's so like unique and niche, but people like still know what it is. Paddington Bear. I've seen so many people do this of like cute denim, like little boots, maybe a briefcase. An Alien. I remember that was really popular a couple years ago. Park Rangers. That could be adorable. Indiana Jones. I've seen a lot of girls do it and I think you can like really make it look really cute. Get a little lasso. Party animals, you literally wear a party hat and then wear like an animal print costume. Like that's so cool and especially great for like either duos, trios, or big groups. Snoopy and then Woodstock. Those are both really cute. You can do them as a duo costume. A taxi driver, I think that that's adorable. You could really just like have it be with so many different things. I'm sure you can honestly find some stuff in your closet and then like buy a hat. Karen from Mean Girls, but the mouse. You know when she was dressed up as the mouse? If you know, you know. I think my best friend Elizabeth's dressing up as one of those for Halloween. A Sugar Plum Fairy, I think that is one of my best ideas because I think that's one of the best ones that you can do. It's just so fun and it's original. Harry Potter, you can never go wrong. You can make it very like cute and girly or you can make it like very like serious, so many different ways. Judy Hopps, that could be such a cute Halloween costume. I've seen so many people do it. I've also seen people do, I think his name's Max Wild, the fox from Zootopia. Goldilocks could be adorable. Goldilocks, and then I think if you have a group, Goldilocks and the 3 bears would be adorable. A biker girl, like imagine like a cute little leather jacket. So cool. Strawberry Shortcake. I believe it was last year. I was Strawberry Shortcake and my mom was Orange Blossom. We went to the Not Enough Nelson's Halloween party and that's what we wore. A treasure chest. So cute. Pirate. That could be also a cute duo costume. It's a treasure chest with pirate. Captain Crunch. So you know the cereal, but you're actually like the captain. Cleopatra. Adorable. That could be like so elegant. Be a sheep. Like when did we stop becoming animals? A sheep. So cute. Ratatouille. Iconic. Ballerina, you know, like a ballerina, or you could be like the ballerina from the book. I think she's like a mouse that dressed up as a ballerina. Rapunzel, that one's so cute. Literally like purple. I feel like that'd be cute if you were going to like Oogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland too. Being a boxer, I've always wanted to be a boxer. I don't know why I never did. Literally wear like booty shorts and like either a tank top or a sports bra, and then like get like a cute little pink cape, and then like wrap your hands with like pink, or like get like box, like, oh, so cool. That's great for like a sports team, if you wanted to do like a sports team one. Being Sonny Angels, like, you know those little like babies, you could I've seen people do them. Some of the costumes are a little questionable, but some people I know love Sonny Angels. Another one is being any of the Jellycats. Literally there's so many different ways that you can do that. I definitely would probably be like one of like the bunnies, so it's a little bit more recognizable, and then you can just like hold one. Vanellope Von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph. It's the little girl in like the blue hoodie, so cute. There's Pinkalicious, and then there's also Purplicious. So those are two different ones, and that's a great duo one, or to do separately. So these next two, these are children's books, but I've seen people dress up as them, is the Hungry Caterpillar, so cute, and then the Rainbow Fish. The Rainbow Fish costumes do you guys hear that? Some people are so intense in LA. Like, why are you honking so loud? So the Rainbow Fish. A Pillsbury Doughboy. That's so cute. You could get a little white bow tie. Doc McStuffins, so cute. Perry the Platypus. I mean, who doesn't want to be Perry? Perry! And then if you guys know Diary of a Wimpy Kid, especially if you watch the movies, these would be such iconic costumes, is being Roderick, like literally wear a black t-shirt that says loaded diaper, or Rowley, or Greg and Rowley together. Handy Manny, that'd be so cute. Being a goldfish, you could either be like literally like an orange goldfish, or you could be like the goldfish, the cracker, and then like hold it around like a big box of goldfish. Winnie the Pooh, this is great for a group, as you could do all those, like Winnie the Pooh, there's Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger, and then you could be the Monopoly Man. I think that's so cute with a little top hat. Or Chicken Little, get little glasses, adorable. Or Pete the Cat. I've seen people do them with like dresses and like colorful buttons, so nothing beats that. Princess and the Pea, extra points if you can get a pea jelly cat. Like, you know, like 3 peas in a pod. You can literally dress up as like a little pink princess and then hold pea, like perfect. Being Gru, one of my friends was Gru last year, and she wore one of like those big noses. It was so cute. It was actually really fun. You could be King Julian, very niche. You could be, now this is a duo costume, but you could also do it separately, as Max and Ruby. Max and Ruby, Ruby and Max. If you know, you know. The early to mid 2000s babies know. Now this is a really cute couples costume. Karen and Plankton from SpongeBob. This is also, could be a couples one, is Lucy and Gru. I already said Gru, but Lucy and Gru. Flo from Progressive, one of my mom was that one year, and then Jake from State Farm. I think my parents were both Flo from Progressive, or like progressive people, but you could also do Jake from State Farm. This could be a couple's costume as well, or separate, is the dragon from Shrek, and then Donkey from Shrek, or you could just be Shrek, or Fiona. You guys know I am a hardcore Monsters Inc. girly, so you could be Sully, you could be Mike, or you can be Boo. Or a trio costume, or you could be Rat. Oh my gosh, I've seen people do that in like a blow up, so funny. You could be a circus animal cookie, like, you know, like those pink and white cookies, could be so cute. You could just be a black cat, pretty basic, but it's really cute. You could be Bluey or Bingo. Who else read the Elephant and Piggy, or Elephant and Gerald, or Piggy and Gerald? You know the books? Please tell me you know those books. You could be them. You could be a genie, so cool, paint your whole body blue. You could be anybody from Top Gun, you know, get some really cool glasses. You can pull it off. Okay, guys, I'm totally gonna get clipped for this, but like you could be, I've seen people dress up as 6'7", like somebody's a 6 and one of them's a 7, or I don't even know. I don't even know, what does that even mean? I don't know. You could be the Cinderella from A Cinderella Story, you know, that Disney Channel original movie. You could be that girl. You could be Dora, and then one of your friends could be Boots. You could be Bad Cases of the Stripes girl, or you could be the princess from the Princess Diaries, you know, like get a little white dress and everything, and then have your little like headset. You could be Sam or Cat from Sam and Cat. You could be Barbie, and then one of your friends could be Raquel. This is so iconic. You could be Sharpay. She has so many iconic outfits. One of my favorites is like the pink and green striped dress. You could be Ginger Spice, so cute. You could be the Statue of Liberty. How iconic. Imagine if one of your friends is Statue of Liberty, and then earlier I was saying taxi driver, the other one's a taxi driver. You could be the Barbie a Secret Fairy from the Secret Fairy movie. You could be a flight attendant. You could never go wrong with that. There's so many cute outfits like that. I would really want to wear like one of those cute little scarves. You could be a Girl Scout. I've been a Girl Scout since kindergarten. Fun fact, so if anybody needs to borrow my sash. You could be Russell from Up. You could be a Smurf. That is so good for like literally anybody, especially since the new Smurfs movie came out. It was amazing. Okay, this is one of my favorites that I really want to do with one of my friends, is being different cereals. So it was like, you could be Fruit Loops, you could be Frosted Flake, you could be Lucky Charms, like literally there's so many different people that do that. You could be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Another cute one is a sprinkled ice cream cone. They wear like little cone party hats and then like a sprinkled shirt. You could be a chef's kiss. You basically just dress up as a chef and then like put like a bunch of like kisses all over you. You could be a tooth fairy. That's so cute. You could be Matilda from the movie Matilda. You could literally, and then you can make a TikTok using the Matilda audio from Harry Styles, like the Matilda, you talk of the pain like it's all right. Okay, anyway, you could make people feel really bad for you using that audio. Now this is also a cereal one, but this is a 3-person. You could be Snap, Crackle, and Pop. What? You know, Snap, Crackle, Pop? Yeah, okay. You could be Hannah Montana, and then one of your friends could be either Lola or Lily. Those are the same people. If you have not watched it, Lily is her real name, but when she's with Hannah Montana, she's Lola, like how Hannah Montana is also Miley Stewart. So any of those, you could be Hannah Montana, Lily, or Lola, or Miley Cyrus, or Miley Stewart. You could be Miley Stewart and Miley Cyrus, I don't know. You could be any of the emotions from Inside Out, including anger, joy, anxiety. You could do, this is great if you guys are blonde and you guys are like look-alike. I know my best friend Elizabeth did this with her sister, which her sister's name is actually Maddie. So you could, one of them could be Liv, one of them could be Maddie, Liv and Maddie. If you know that show. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing. And then you can use the audio like the fro-yo, oh. You know that one? It's like the chocolate or vanilla swirl. Okay, I'm making a lot of these references and it would be really embarrassing if you guys didn't know what they were. So as you guys know, Taylor Swift is coming out with an album. I think it's called The Life of a Showgirl. That'd be really embarrassing if it wasn't, but everyone's like posting like orange outfits, so you could be that. You could be the man in the yellow hat, and then another person could be Curious George. That's very cute together. You could be a tourist. I think that's really funny. You could be a Disney adult. I think that that'd be so funny to do, but you have to look like a tourist Disney adult. You know, like you have to wear like a Hawaiian Disney shirt with like, then you have to have like a bunch of lanyards of pins. I'm not making fun of them because I am them. I am a Disney adult. You and all your friends could be different sodas, including one of them could be Sprite. And then I think that this would be really cute if you had a friend group of 3. One of them could be Diet Coke, one of them could be Cherry Coke, and one of them could be Coca-Cola. Just saying. Another one could be a Shirley Temple. And then lastly is a Pina Colada. I think that those are all such cute ideas. Anyway, that is the end of today's video. I hope this gave you some ideas. I mean, I really hope it did because those were a lot of ideas. Comment down below what you're gonna be for Halloween, and if this gave you any ideas. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button, put on your post notifications so you get notified every single time I post a brand new video. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I love you guys, bye.